What's going on, commanders? Rambling video today. Basically about these units that are being given godly like powers, and how that is possibly the smartest strategy a Kixeye has ever used. To be fair, how long it would last for before people collar on and clock on and realise that it's not viable to keep coining these units to max level to get 2 or maybe 3 weeks or a month at a push where they're godlike. I don't think, this is the thing, I've been thinking hard about this, and I don't think Kixeye are doing it for the mega wow coiners. I don't believe, because all the stuff that they've put in the Claymore, for instance, we worked out very, very early that if you just hit buildings, it didn't take damage. The bub was worked out. I think I was sent about 5 messages about the bub saying put him in your base under your CC on defend. It makes every unit lose its range. What else? Devin buffing infantry units. That was something I worked out from the... I think that bug was put in, but it was worked out late. Because I noticed it. Me and a player called WC Thunder. It was from hitting the devout bases, the legendary devout bases. And now with this new one, it doesn't take rocket scientists to work out that, because it was just pure accident. I walked into this bug where it was Wastelander and one or a handful of them new units, the Crucible, and it doesn't work with anything else. It's just that from what I've tested anyway, it's only Wastelander so far, and I think that it's placed there in plain sight. Basically, if someone eventually mixes that one unit with something else, or just hits buildings, or places it in their base, the bugs happen. Magic poof. And I don't think it's Kixeye doing it underhanded, like they're giving it out to a handful of players and saying, look, keep it on the down low. I don't think they're doing it. I think they want people to find these, trip over them, and find them. And that way, like what I've done with my video, I'm going to keep doing it, by the way, because there's a reason I make them videos. I will get to that shortly, but they're making it so it's a pretty obvious thing. Someone's going to eventually use that combination, or just attack buildings, or test bub in their base and realise that the range is down, or Devin with the infantry. I got a cough. Devin with the infantry buff. What else? Hive, speeding up all your units really, really fucking quick. It's only a matter of time before people bump into that, and Kixeye can then capitalise on it. Because I guarantee there's probably 3, 4, maybe even 10 times the amount of people that have gone out and coined that Crucible to max the normal. And I say this because I've shown them that this is nearly indestructible, this unit, if you put it with a Wastelander. Some people have said it don't work with them. I still think they're doing something wrong. There's steps along the way. But a lot of people, I've seen a lot of talk, and I've seen a lot of people say they've got level 20s now. Well, I hope they don't get the hump with me when Kixeye eventually fix it. When they've done whatever it is, 2,000 coin, 3,000 coin, maxing that unit out. The finger isn't pointing at me when it's fixed. You've got to point the finger at the company that sent it out broken in the first place, not me. I can understand why people are coining it, thinking, right, I can be king for maybe a week, maybe 4 weeks, maybe a month. Whatever. They can be king in the game. They can run around flatting bases with just a Wastelander and a few of these units, these new units. I guarantee they're not just coining the levels on the units, they're literally coining the build as well. So it's a lot of coin going through Kixeye pockets. The same thing happened with the Claymore when people realised the Claymore was bugged. A bunch of people went out and coined it to maxed. Even Kixeye, I think, made offers for the Claymore to get the unit. And then they could put the levels on it the same way by coining it. It boggles the mind. That one ain't as an expensive unit. The Claymore isn't as expensive as the I think it's about 1,000 coin. But the Crucible's going to be pushing 3,000 coin, maybe more. If you rush the build on all the others, you're looking best part of 4,000 or 5,000 coin easily. And I think they're putting these things in their plain sight. And it's it's generating a lot of coin, and that's fucking smart of Kixeye. They're not going to get me to do it because I'm not that interested in hitting players with a bug, but there is a lot of players out there that do want to be king for a month, and that's what's going to happen. As soon as the event stops, everyone's going to jump out of sector and they're going to be hitting bases with the Wastelander and the Crucible. And I probably, as a betting man, I'd probably say Kixeye ain't going to fix it this week or next week. It'll probably be the following week, if anything, where it gets a patch. And all these people that have spent that sort of money, some of them that probably couldn't even really afford it. It's not me calling out any names, but there's probably certain players that are out there that couldn't afford to do that, but did it because they thought this unit was going to be the wonder unit, and then they get stuck three weeks down the road. They get screwed. Now, there is a way to stop this. The players have got to stop buying into these bugs. The reason why I put the videos up when I find something like that is not me showing off about using that bug. It's me knowing that Kixeye is not going to fix that bug quick, so I want to give every single player the level playing field. I want to make sure as many people know about this bug and can use this bug as possible. Not to make people coin, but you don't need to coin to get the unit to work right. Or the bug to work right, should I say. I want to give as many people a level playing field. I think the game should be 100% fair. I disagree with these coin boosts, although I've bought them once or twice in the past. I disagree with these coin boosts. I think that's a pay-to-win model in PvP that's wrong. 100% wrong. We've got our buffs through raids. Kixeye need to update that, by the way. We've got our buffs through raids. We should be happy with them buffs. Yeah, I just want it to be fair for as many players as possible. I'm not putting a video up there to get people to coin. That's not. If you know anything about me, you know that I haven't got a lot. I haven't got a lot of people at Kixeye that I can talk to. There's maybe one guy I can go to if I really needed to, and have a conversation with him. But the rest have been told, even the moderators, they've all been told to steer clear of me because I'm too negative. Blah blah blah. To be honest, I'm only taking the vibes that Kixeye put through their game. They are the negative. If they put something good in the game, something fun in the game, and then keep pumping out shit that generally is generic shit, I wouldn't be complaining so much. And I don't want this bollocks that they've only got a small team. Bollocks. They've got a big enough team to pump out 5-6 units a fucking month. They've got a big enough team to fucking put a decent event out. Yeah, I think I've said what I wanted to say. Again, it's a drawback of doing what I do. Is some people will see the bug as an issue and think, well, I hope Kixeye fix it, and other people will see that bug as something they can use. And I've seen all the other Discords, or I've been sent pictures of the other Discords where people were discussing it, and I've seen. It must be half a dozen people could say they're going to coin it to max, or have coined it back to max, so they can abuse this glitch all the time. We're fighting glitch commander. So my advice to anyone out there is, I haven't tested it with one Wastelander in the base. I wouldn't go mad with them in your base though. What I would do is I put maybe 2 or 3 in your base with a Wastelander, and then your other units as well, and maybe just test and put them on fist in your base, and hopefully they go out and smack the shit out of whatever's coming at you. But other than that, guys, yeah, I just thought I'd have a little ramble on the way the game's been going for the last several months. I'm happy to praise Kixeye when there's something good being done to the game. I'm not going to pump smoke up their arse, and I don't expect smoke pumped up my arse when I've said something wrong, or I've shown the wrong video, or I shouldn't have. I don't expect that, but I'm going to keep doing what I do, regardless of what anyone says. I can take criticism. I can't take people that are just calling names and slinging mud all day long. That's not what's going to happen there. You want to be a part of each page, a part of the Discord. I can take banter, but what I can't take is damn right fucking dishonesty. And you know who I'm talking about if you're listening, and you probably are. You're going to give it a thumbs down afterwards and sulk. Anyway, guys, take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.